beginning of 2000, 2001, we can see it mainly in the US that many companies offer genetic testing direct to consumers. And even in Europe there are a few, but the main share of the market is in the US so far. But of course these US companies also offer their services to Europeans as well. I would say so far during the 1990s we had mainly genetic testing for Mendelian diseases. This means that these were tests for a very restricted group of the population. And I would say there wasn't that much money to make with that. But nowadays these new testing possibilities we have, which are contested among experts, these are tests for common diseases like cancer, for example, and there is a big market. The clinical value or validity of the test is contested, as I said, among experts, and many of them would not be used in university hospitals, for example. But okay, there is a market for that, and people are concerned about their health, and those companies offering direct-to-consumer genetic testing, I think, they guess that they will find demand there. I think the service is for everybody. I think we all are concerned about our health, and as far as tests are available that tell you a risk you might have for a certain type of cancer, you are addressee of these companies. I think it's all about informing the public properly about what genetic testing can do and what it not can do, or what it is useful for and what it is not useful for. But so far I think the general public do not know enough to really make an informed decision about whether to use these tests, whether to buy these services that are offered to them via the internet or not. That's the main problem. The companies themselves, those offering genetic testing via internet, wouldn't inform them properly. That can you read from their web pages so far, that they are not interested in proper information, bringing proper information to the public. I think it's a task for public authorities to do that, and it's a task for the expert community, for the genetics experts to do that. There are debates about regulation for direct-to-consumer genetic testing, and the problem is that it has to be an international regulation because it is an international market. It's going via the internet. At the moment, there is discussion on the European level to amend the directive in a way that this will cover genetic testing and thus could avoid or could prohibit or restrict the offers via the internet. But this is an ongoing process. I wouldn't say something about the outcome, the probable outcome of it, but there are discussions going on at least. But if there is regulation, it has to be an international kind of regulation, at least a European-wide regulation.